guys, welcome back to my channel. I actually just finished filming a video and I switched shirts and I said, oh my gosh, I'm already 15 weeks pregnant and I haven't mentioned it to you guys. This pregnancy has definitely flown by. I've been wanting to make like a little announcement video because I do want to make like weekly updates, and the time just flew by. We went on a trip and then there was Christmas and then it was New Year's, and it was just, it kept, you know, life was moving forward. And I checked my phone and I received an update because I use the Bump app, and it said that I was 15 weeks pregnant, and I was like, oh my God, I'm literally almost at the halfway point of my pregnancy and I have not mentioned it on my YouTube channel. And that's how I started my channel. It was by pregnancy updates. And if you guys are new to my channel and if you haven't watched my previous videos, I have a little munchkin. His name is Adrian Josue, and he is 10 months old, and I am 15 weeks pregnant. I know, a lot of hard work coming near my future. But I just basically wanted to come and let you guys know and just kind of mention like different things that I've noticed in my pregnancy, because I can't sit here and tell you what I experienced in my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and all of the weeks that have passed by, because I simply just don't remember, and I didn't write them down, and I didn't film any videos. So I just wanted to take this chance to just kind of compare my pregnancies. This is my 3rd pregnancy. I have a 7-year-old, and like I said, I have Adrian, who is 10 months, and then this little munchkin that's coming. So I'm just going to tell you guys the differences, or the different symptoms I've had and the different just things I've experienced. First of all, I found out super early. I think, I want to say I was like 3 weeks or 4 weeks when I found out that I was pregnant. And I know that sounds like it's super early. I honestly thought I was further along when I found out, just because I took a pregnancy test and it was dead on positive. Like, it wasn't even one of those tests that was like, you know, 6 days before your missed period or anything like that at all. It was just so weird to me. And at first I got really scared because I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm for sure having twins. But no, I'm only having one little baby. And thank God, because can you imagine what I would do with 2 babies? Like, God, I just praise the women that have twins. But the symptoms that I had when I found out, I had a really sensitive nose. Like, my smell was just crazy strong. I remember I was at work and I didn't yell at my coworker, but I work at a spa, and she was eating a salad, and I didn't know she was eating a salad at the time, and I just said, you need to stop eating because the whole spa smells like your food. And she looked at me and was like, dude, I'm eating a salad. And we just kind of joked around and said, oh, she said, you're pregnant, go take a test. And I just didn't believe it. And that's the day that I came home and I actually took a test, because I had a feeling that I was not pregnant, and I just kind of wanted to prove everybody wrong. And I guess I just proved myself wrong, because the test came back positive. And it was crazy. I have footage of that day and I'm just like in shock. The other symptom that I had when I found out, I was really tired, and I just thought it was because, you know, I wasn't getting my full hours of sleep at night, because Adrian is still a little baby and he does wake up in the middle of the night when he's hungry. Or did you guys hear him? Hold on a second, I'll be right back. So like I was saying, I was super tired, and it was just really weird to me, but I just didn't think that as a pregnancy system, as a pregnancy symptom because I've never experienced that before. When I was pregnant with Adrian, I had a ton of energy. I was like, I literally worked until the day before I had Adrian. So that's how much energy I had. And if I keep looking down, it's because I wrote notes on a notebook. The other symptom I had was mood swings. They were super crazy. Like I was super sad sometimes, like I would cry out of nowhere, and sometimes like I would be super cranky, and I just thought it was like, you know, my hormones because I just had a baby. So again, I didn't think any of that, you know, related to a pregnancy. Because they've been so different. Like when they say like every pregnancy is different, every freaking pregnancy is different because they were like totally different. But the other weird thing, and I don't know if anybody's experienced this, my cat, I don't want to say she hates me, but she is the type of cat that she will only allow you to pet her if she wants to be pet. And she just never comes and cuddles, nothing like that. And I started noticing she would come and just lounge with me and let me pet her, and it was like a long period of time. So I just thought like, oh, she's starting to like me because I'm feeding her now. But no, it wasn't the case. It was just because I was pregnant. I did research, and that was like another thing. I did have my first checkup at 7 weeks. I have like footage. I have my picture of my sonogram. Oh, it's right here. It's like a little tiny munchkin. When I was pregnant with Adrian, I went at, I think at 10 weeks, so it was like a lot bigger and you could see a lot clearer. But this one is just like a little dot. It's so tiny. We got an ultrasound and you can barely, like you can see the baby, but you can't really, I couldn't really see like the form of the baby as well as I had with Adrian. With Adrian, I have a video of it. You can see him like moving his legs. It's so cute. But with this baby, we couldn't really see anything like that because it was so small. But everything was fine. There was only one baby, like I said, so that was pretty awesome. The other thing that I've noticed that is really different in my pregnancy is nausea. I don't really, I mean, I guess it's considered morning sickness, but I don't actually get sick to my stomach. I'm just nauseous. Like throughout the day, nonstop, I'm just nauseous. And I didn't experience that with Adrian or with Tsunami, my oldest. So that's just one of the things that really, really bothers me. Like it's so bad that I just want to stay in bed and I just don't want to do anything. And that's so hard to do when you have a little baby and a 7-year-old. But yeah, you just have to pull through. Another thing is the cravings. The cravings when I had Adrian, it was mostly, and again, I'm just comparing everything to when I was pregnant with Adrian because it was so recent, I can still remember some things. But with him, I was craving a lot of like salty things, and it was just like fruits and like burgers, things like that. With this pregnancy, I'm craving candy, and in specific, like sour Skittles or Sour Patch. And I'm not a candy person at all, like at all. I don't even know when was the last time I had candy before I was pregnant, so that's really weird to me. The other thing that is different, I'm still super sleepy. Like if my day will consist of waking up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., going to sleep when I drop off my son. Then I get tired around 4:30 or 5, and I just try to stay up because if I go to sleep, I don't want to go to sleep until like 1 in the morning. But if I don't take a nap during the day, I just go to sleep and pass out at like 8:30 or 9. It's funny because I just thought I was just, you know, tired because of my son, not because I'm pregnant. But I talked to my doctor and she said that's definitely another symptom, which is like crazy to me because again, in my last pregnancy, I had so much energy. So this is so weird to me. Another of the weird symptoms is that even though I have cravings, I don't really have an appetite. And I remember with Adriana, I was eating so much. I think in total, I don't even remember how much weight I've gained, but in this pregnancy, I'm actually like losing weight. So I'm trying not to lose too much, and I'm trying to constantly remind myself to eat. But like I said, I'm just not hungry. So that's another thing that is really different. But I think that's about it. And at 15 weeks, I'm starting to see the pattern again of going to the bathroom just every like 5 minutes. And that's getting really annoying, especially at night. So I cannot wait till I get further along. It's gonna get even more annoying, but it's so exciting because the end result is so rewarding, and I'm so excited. I'm so blessed to be able to have another baby, and we're just so excited. And I know that my kids are gonna love having another little sibling, so that's gonna be really fun. So that is it for this video. I'm gonna try to keep these coming every week and just kind of draw everything down, because I just love to see these when, you know, I'm further along. It's pretty cool to watch them. I wish I kept that up with Adrian so I can kind of compare more, but you know, I had to work so much. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, or subscribe if you haven't done so already. And okay, I gotta go. Bye.